very much. Now, please, I'll call on our Romy for the interpretation in English. Please, let's celebrate her. Clap for her.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. All protocols observed. I stand here today. I stand here today with two issues at hand, one happy and one sad. The happy aspect is that I'm going back to my family, while the sad aspect is that I'm leaving the school I served for 16 years. But such is life. During my stay in Kano, the family of late Chairman Alhaji Usman Al-Tayyib, Rahimullah, made it very comfortable for me in carrying out my duty as the school director. I really appreciate that. Furthermore, I was very lucky to have worked in an educational environment with very dedicated colleagues, staff, and the school is devoid of hasada and wickedness, where I served from the era of late Megida, may his soul rest in peace, up to today, the era of Sheikh Malik. Alhamdulillah, there was no any problem. Now let me say something about the school, which was established in the year 1996 by late Megida and Haji Usman Al-Tayyib of late memory. He selflessly laid a solid foundation for the school in providing for the school its needs and requirements at all times. Megida has never complained about the expenses of the school because his aims and aspirations were to contribute in the area of education in Kano State. In Kano State education. The education that combines both Western and Islamic education at the same time. Alhamdulillah, I think our school was the first school to combine Western and Islamic education at the same time, led by Hassan Darzo. It was the commitment, dedication, and selfless service that made the school to reach grade A category in the Ministry of Education. By solid foundation, I mean strong enough to face any storm which the school has exhibited on 3 different occasions. The first storm that the school passed through was the passing away of our chairman, late Alhaji Usman Al-Tayyib, on 29 September 2011. The second, may his soul rest in perfect peace. The second crisis was the Kano crisis of January 2012, which made movement around the state very difficult. And the third one is the COVID-19, which is still around. Still around with the third wave resurfacing. Alhamdulillah, despite this shortfall, the family of El Tayyib and the school community were able to hold on and continue to operate the schools at its level of grade A school. It is at this juncture I will pray that the school will continue to maintain the usual cordial relationship with both Ministry of Education, Health and other parastatals and the entire Kano community in order to keep the good name of the school. Last but not the least, I really appreciate the warm and kind atmosphere given to me to serve in the school. Thank you.